How is everyone today? We're here to stream and have some fun. I brought Zeluken along. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Yo, what's up? Lot.
Well, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself before going? Like, do you have a YouTube? Do you have anything else?
Yeah. So I'm a YouTuber with around 250 subs right now, and I don't know. I just post random gaming shorts.
That's awesome. So, we're gonna play. We're gonna play together later. He's in the middle of doing something in the game. In this, I don't know. You're playing Violet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll be playing Scarlet doing my thing as I get attacked by one of the ugliest fucking Pokemon ever. Anyways.
Best Pokemon.
Back. Capsaicin. What are you talking about?
Yup, best Pokemon ever.
Fight over that
Ugly
one. It's fucking ugly as shit. It's ugly as sin. Like, for real.
That's what makes it good.
It should be a sin to be that ugly. Like, for real.
He's just a little chicken. It's not that serious.
He's not a chicken. He's a pepper plant. It's a seed to a pepper plant.
Well, he has a beak, so.
Is it a beak or is it just a part of a seed?
Both.
Fuck you, Skidoo. But anyways, so how is everyone? Hope everyone's having a decent weekend. Late night stream because we actually went to go see fireworks. The carnival was in town. They changed the fireworks because it was supposed to rain yesterday. It was fun. We just went up and watched the fireworks. It was pretty late, obviously. We did it at 10. That's why we're having such a late stream. Anyways.
If I'm honest, I have no idea what
I'll
I'm
be grinding my stupid bullshit. What are you doing right now? Like in the game?
I beat some like lady. I think now I'm in a field.
Yeah, you're in the terrarium. So you have to there on the map. There should be places that are highlighted for the on the map.
I didn't see any, but alright.
It would look like the gym thing, like the little gym things that were there when the gyms were around.
Oh, I found this little exclamation point to go to the
Maybe you're supposed to go there first. Oh yeah, you're supposed to go.
Bio.
Yeah, you're supposed to go in the. Yeah, you probably have to. Oh yeah, you have to talk to the girl there and go through that bullshit. You haven't done
That's
shit.
a long way. Yeah, I just started.
You're fine. Why I miss
The biggest fan of this game, so.
Actually, you're like the best parts you're playing right now. Like some of the best parts. So like.
Oh, I mean the game still runs at 10 FPS, but yep.
Yeah, but it's still the best part of the game.
That's fair.
It's actually way better than the rest of the game.
I mean, there's egg boys everywhere, so that must be a good sign.
The executes or executors.
Yep. Both. They're the best boys. Also, why is everything like all the buildings like just cubes?
All the what? They're not buildings.
All the buildings are just made up of these cubes.
They're borders.
Oh, I'm not talking about. I'm talking about like all these
control
like
the
little
weather.
shacks. Oh.
A lot of them are just there for decoration, it seems.
I don't know.
Or like a studying platform to study Pokemon.
Oh, I was
Slack
just
off.
questioning all this. No, it's
what was that? Holy shit!
You.
That.
Or after that, I don't remember. Yeah.
Slack off's the one that lays around, does nothing. Vigoroth
all
is the
of
middle
them
one.
do that.
No, Vigoroth is not.
That is the door.
Dude, you're like
one with the
breaking
big
up like crazy.
claws that looks like a monkey.
They all have big claws. Slack off or Slicking? Is it the big one or the little one?
The middle one.
The middle one isn't lazy. That's the crazy part about that whole line.
Well, then why is he? You don't match. Get him out.
I think that was a point.
Can we get this class done and over with?
We're back at this trail. So let's attack stuff at the trail. I'm picking up Pokemon parts, if you don't know.
That's crazy.
You were curious what I'm doing. That is my grind right now. Picking up Pokemon parts. Like, quite literally, parts of Pokemon. It's quite literally all I'm doing.
I'm just mashing through text boxes.
Yep, you're gonna be doing that for a bit. Then you'll fight the Elite Four,
Oh.
and you'll be done. But it'll take you a while to fight the Elite Four, so my guess is the
I was
next time
talking
you
about,
stream
like,
with
a
me
low-
will be the time that we can actually play together.
I don't know. Maybe I can get it done fast. I don't know. Pokemon are very strong.
You also do challenges.
I think I have a traded to me a low informed Pokemon. So I don't think I need to do this whole thing.
What do you mean?
You have to go like find no I think me and the low and variant Pokemon like a little bit ago.
No, they want you to catch it there at the terrarium. Why do you keep breaking up? It's weird.
I don't know, cause my computer isn't the best computer. Hi, dog.
No, Rockruff's attacking me. Come back, Gary. Get Rockruff. Or he touches me. Get that Capsicid too, because
Don't let him. Uh-oh.
get Mankey. He's right there, dude. Just attack him. Anything I pull you out
Monkey
for, it's
boy.
attack. Attack.
Attack beast.
Late night streaming, it's always fun.
Can I get rid of
I
these?
don't know how late we're gonna go. Probably not too late. But pretty late. No, you can't get rid of the goofy looking clothes ever. Yeah, you can.
These things are kind of goofy.
You know how much money I have in this game now from that item maker? Can you look at money outside of? Yeah, in the bag. I have 2,719,090 Pokemoneys.
That's crazy. How much money do I got in this game? Probably not that much.
Once you get the item maker, though, you get like random big nuggets
I
and
don't-
big pearls and shit, so you can sell all that and like do all that stuff. Not that I
See,
need
that's
the money
cool. I don't
now.
even know how this
Actually,
game
if the item
works.
maker,
Yep,
6,000 flat. That's
61,000.
low, bro.
61,000.
No, 61,000.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking low.
What you mean low? Like infinite
Dude,
Pokeballs.
once I got like the Elite Four and stuff, I'd never had under 100,000. The regular Elite Four, the original Elite Four. For the
Oh,
game.
I found a low-end Grimer. He's moseying around. I'm gonna throw a ball at him.
Scrimers, Executors. What else is there? There's a low in there.
Like how
Vulpixes,
some dude in Japan just came,
Sandshrews.
Japan just came up with the idea to throw these magical, little balls at weird animals and put them in a collection. Just one random day.
Actually, I don't think all of that was leveled out until Gen 2. They were made of like essentially what was an acorn, a really big acorn.
Keep out. No. Watch out! I'm trying to shut
So,
my
what kind of content do you focus on besides shorts?
That's about it. If I'm
No, I mean
honest,
like
I don't make
what are your
any-
besides just saying shorts? what else? Like, what is your content focused on? Like, what games?
I've been
Things
make
like that.
I've been putting up some like Fortnite and Halo like clips in general, and then some stuff.
Did you put up a killing the feminist clip?
I have
Please
to. I
tell me
gotta
yes.
put them up throwing them into pit alligators.
You get banned for it.
Would it work? Burn if I just add one to it.
What? I would just call it feeding.
She's-
I wouldn't name. No. I just wouldn't call it anything. I wouldn't put the word feminist or feminism in it at all. You're not even supposed to say the word on YouTube.
Too big.
Oh. Yeah, I'll get a shiny tonight.
Probably. I'm gonna put my bets on you getting a shiny Shinx. I don't know if you can see Shinx in here.
Not exactly where I'm at right now, but I'm moving along the map, picking up Pokemon parts. So, you know, whatever we get from that. A Pikachu?
Pikachu.
Me? Doubt it.
Yep.
You haven't seen the shinies from my collection, have you? That I got from just grinding the Alcremies.
I know you have a lot of Alcremies.
I can show you all of them because I have all of them. Yeah, but none of them are shiny. I'm not worried about that.
Fantastic. Why on earth is this Grimer level
I'm not
64? I didn't
looking
even
for
notice that.
many shinies. Because it's level capping.
Oh.
Or not level capping. Bringing up the
74
level,
Shinx.
level matching. So I have...
I need my level 74 Shinx.
If you want to look at your screen, this is what I've caught shiny-wise since I've been doing the Alcremies. This is all since I've been catching the Milceries, all of that. So I caught a Crab Brawler, another one, a second one, so I can evolve this one actually.
Cool.
The first night
That's cool.
of grinding BP. This Machino I caught while catching Alcremies. Doduo grinding BP. Green boy, he's
He
green.
green.
Then I got the autumn version of Contney. Essentially, it's like the fall version. Yeah. Then I got LeChonkers the other day.
LeChonk!
Fanfi, which I can't even tell is shiny, but it's shiny.
This later.
And then Shelter. And Shelter.
Boy.
He's like an orangish gold in this game. It's weird. Get Drifloon.
I just had to
He's gonna
tell
try
a
to take me
lady that
away.
I had so much fun catching a
What pile of slime? Oh, muck. Or Grimer. Muck. Hey, David, what is muck backwards? Zeluken.
My God.
Think about it. Them gross Japanese people are weird. I'm kidding.
These whole time.
No, go away, Psyduck. Don't chase me, you fucking furry ass little shit. I guess he's not furry, he's feathery, right?
Really?
You roboted out for a second. Try it again.
He's not. He's like, what is he, scaly?
Why is there no Pokemon? No, he would be. He has feathers.
He looks flat. Like his body is flat.
Yeah, but so do penguins.
I don't know about penguins. I'm not a
But don't you like
penguinologist.
penguins a lot?
Penguins. Penguins.
I thought penguins were your. What is your favorite bird?
Favorite bird or the blue-footed booby?
I knew you were gonna say that.
Like, what is a better bird? Yeah, I'm
By the way, this is a real
American,
bird.
but
I don't
like,
know if you guys don't know what I'm
eagles
talking
are
about.
dumb.
Eagles are not dumb. They're epic, dude. I'm not saying you have to have eagles
Whatever.
as your
But if
favorite
what you mean,
bird. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying
would it
is, actually, you like the name, and you like boobs.
It's called a booby. He has feet. He's great.
Got a booby and has blue feet.
Yep.
Best thing ever. 10 out of
That's
10. Would recommend.
That's why he's the best boy. I'm trying to find shinies,
There's a
but
lot
I've
of
only
rock
found like
ruff
2
around
shinies
here.
in this whole game. What is that thing in the water?
Dude, you gotta grind more then.
What
I've caught so
are-
many shinies just from grinding.
What is that thing in water? What is that thing?
What's it look like?
It has like a
What does it look like?
bubble
I
head.
can't see your screen, so.
It's like a spider with
biter?
a bubble head. Oh, is that the? Is that?
Yeah, it's dew biter.
It's like I think it's like the one with the. It's like the guy you fight in, Sun and Moon.
Yeah, they were in Gen 7, yes. I don't know if he had one.
I think
There's
it's like
2
the
of them. There's
evolved
the big
form.
ones with a bunch of legs.
Is that what I think it is? Is that
There's
what
a
I think
big
it
one,
is?
and there's dew biter.
Hold on. Wait, what?
What is it?
How is this? What is the
is
color
it?
of Torkoal's shell?
It's usually gray or black. I'm not sure.
It is black. Oh,
Why, is it
okay. Because I
shiny?
thought he was shiny. I know. I thought he was. And then it was just.
Oh,
There's
I
no
was gonna say,
sparkles.
the best way to find out is to go up to it and just attack it. Or did you know if you
no
auto battle it with your Pokemon?
They
If
won't
you auto
kill
battle with your Pokemon, they refuse to battle a shiny. Yeah. So that's how
Yeah,
I
he's
got
not
the Fanfy, because he wouldn't attack it.
Yeah,
That'd
we
be cool if
just
you got a
send
shiny
out.
Torkoal. Wait, you climbed to
Yeah,
the top of the mountain?
Yeah, that's where you have to go. That's another place you have to go.
Oh, you're
Actually-
going to the center, right?
Yeah, I have stuff I need to do. It's telling me to go play. There's a mini ore. Am I gonna be cool and get a shiny one?
I have all the forms. The last the Indigo one with. The Indigo
Did
one
my
was
character-
dead luck because I wanted to show.
How?
What?
I think I got in. Oh my! I did. I got into a fight and my character was thrown off the mountain. Like he
Fucking
jumped back into him. Yeah, he was thrown off.
Yeah. What was your first shiny? What was the first shiny you caught in this game? Oh, really?
And then it was a what's the evolved form of Shinx?
Luxio?
Lux. No, it says
That's a
it
good
was Luxray. It was Luxray.
It's
The
Luxio.
final form.
Luxray
No,
is the
I was
highest
not-
form.
I know that's what. Now I got the highest one. I got the highest one. He
That's
just like
epic.
chased down.
Mine was a Skidoo, then a Go-Goat, then a Dratini. Then after that,
Yeah,
I don't know
my-
because I caught a lot of shinies. I caught a lot of. I caught 2 Spinneracks in the DLC, Teal Mass DLC, a Hoot Hoot.
That's crazy.
I feel like I'm missing something too. I caught a lot in this game that I don't even remember.
I don't
were
know, I
shinies.
I just ran away from the Luxray and then stopped him and why is he yellow?
Because it's the shiny one.
That took me.
That's okay. You
I
know
need this
that-
special.
You know that salt Pokemon? That rock salt Pokemon?
No. Not at all.
What's it called?
What are you talking
I
about?
I just
I
battled
don't know
one.
about Pokemon.
Look on the look on the screen real quick. I'm gonna battle one.
Okay, I'm looking. That thing?
This thing,
The mushroom
yeah,
one?
Knackle. It's not a mushroom. It's a fucking
I guess
rock,
it-
dude.
I don't know. It looks like a mushroom rock. A mushroom. Like I'm about to go wahoo.
It kind of does. You're not lying. It kind of does. But it's a rocks. It's like rock. It's like a rock salt Pokemon, right? Its evolved form has 4 legs, and walks around.
It's crazy.
The funny thing is, the evolved form, when I first fought it, Uncle Dustin was watching the stream, and he said, "Did you say nutsack?"
Yes, it did.
I was like,
Mm-hmm.
"No, it did not say nutsack."
This lady just asked. And I was just-
You just broke up really bad. What'd you say?
Oh, this lady just asked me if I missed her, and I just said no. Now she's really mad.
Oh, it's the girl that you got in the DLC, the one you saw in the first DLC.
She has dyed hair anyway. She's probably annoying.
You mean Carmine? Is that who you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's from the first DLC too.
I know her. I
You
don't
definitely saw
remember.
her. She was part of the story.
Well, okay,
Her
I know
brother
I
was
saw
part of
her.
the
I just
story.
don't remember since I played the Teal Mask.
Yeah, well, that's on you. I've been bugging you for 3 months to do this.
Well,
And
I
you've just
don't.
been like, "Oh, I'll do it.
That's
I'll
because
do
I'm
it.
busy playing better
I'll
games.
do it." Hey. I gotta grind out the Pokemons, because if I don't, I'm gonna be very sad when I haven't played
But
a
like
Pokemon.
Red Dead Redemption 2
No, I'm not saying these aren't
and
good
1.
games. It's definitely better than this one. But, come on, dude. Did you ever finish Arceus Legends?
I'm sitting at Garatina because I can't win, and I gotta go level.
So go level. Go grind.
Yeah, because you fight like a
Ain't
full like
hard.
you fight like a fight that's similar to like an Elite Four champion, and then you have to fight 2 stages of Garatina. That
What is this Psyduck doing? Look at him. He's like, I don't even know where the fuck I'm at.
Why is he just sitting there?
Gary's like, I can't even get to him. Okay. Never mind.
Who,
Like how
what
Gary
are my
can both
Pokemon? I haven't
fly.
played this in so long.
Probably the ones you were playing with. But, no.
Oh,
Uh,
Ogre
Probably
Pond
your starter.
and
Ogre Pond's
Skeleturge.
good. Did you ever go catch the other legendaries from that area? Or the mythics or whatever they're calling them?
There were other ones?
The other 3. Yeah, the other 3. You can catch them.
Oh, those guys! I gotta go do that. I forgot about that.
Yeah, you can go back and do that anytime you want.
No, I probably won't do it for another 5 years.
You should do it soon. Because the new Pokemon games will come out next year.
There's a new Pokemon game coming out?
Yeah, Legends AZ.
I forgot that was even announced, if I'm honest.
And I don't know what the Pokedex is going to be. And I'm surprised they're not doing a Gen 5 this year. Remake.
I mean, I wasn't a
Because-
fan of the Gen 4 remake.
Yeah, but that's because they didn't do the fucking thing that they should have done.
Platinum,
Platinum, yeah.
the best,
And it
like,
kinda sucks that
top
they didn't-
2 Pokemon games ever made. Top 3, maybe.
That's I don't know if that's right.
My list.
Platinum's good, but it isn't that good.
My list goes like Emerald, because it's just Ruby and Sapphire combined with extra. And, well, actually no, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I forgot about the remakes. And then
You keep
Diamonds,
breaking
then
up.
Platinum.
Give it a second. I probably wouldn't choose Platinum personally, but that's just me. I would go with Yellow. Not as my top. This isn't in any particular order. I'll pick my top 3. I go Yellow. Gen 6 as a whole would be number 2 because the remakes were great, and the and X and Y, for as much shit as people give for that, it is actually like one of the better Pokemon games. Period. As much shit as people give it.
Okay.
To be honest, I'm gonna be dead honest. I'm gonna say Gen 6 was the Halo moment, was the Halo 3 moment for Pokemon.
Really?
What do you mean? How not?
I
They've remade the best. They've remade the best gen. Made it better, in my
Okay.
opinion. Everybody says it's not,
Yeah,
but it is.
no, how do you say
Here's
it's
why.
not? It's just a better, like, how do you say giving Mega Evolution to the best gen ever? It just doesn't.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop you back out real quick, see if that helps, because you keep breaking out. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
I'll be right back. It's not a big deal. All right. We'll try that, see if
Okay.
that helps any with the sound.
Better?
Anyways, yeah. And then you had the first stars that came back in Gen 6. Gen 1 starters, which brought a lot of people back to Pokemon. Then you had the 20-year anniversary within the same time period, with all the mythicals and legendaries being released on the mystery gift. How is that not the best moment in Pokemon history? Someone
honestly,
can argue
you
with
might be
me
right.
how it isn't the best moment in Pokemon history. I want to hear it, because I'll tell you right now, ever since then, it's been nothing but downfall. And even though I'm not a huge fan of Gen 4 or Gen 5, they're not bad. I'm not shitting on them at all. I'm just not the biggest fan. Actually, Gen 5 I have a gripe with. That's mostly because I don't like the map layout.
Honestly, I can see a really big in 6, it's like peak era, and then Gen 7 be like something like ODST or like
ODST didn't suck, though. I hated Gen 7.
close
I
to
fucking
like
hated it. The only thing that was good about Gen 7 is the new Pokemon and the Alolan forms. I hated it. I don't like the Ultra Beast. I don't like them. It's just another fucking Pokemon I have to catch that I don't care about. The story's good. I'll give the story actually, not even the story. The main story's stupid. I fucking hate it. It's dumb. It's not till the end of the main story and it gets good, in my opinion.
Nothing's freezing up, I think.
And I hate the rivalry now. All the rivalries are friendly. I fucking hate them. I hate all
I
of
mean,
them
to be
now.
fair, I have a lot of
The only one I do
controversial game
like is
intakes. Like, I think
Gen
Reach is
1.
way better than 3. Halo 3.
In what way? You can't just say that. And...
I like gameplay more. Story.
Yeah, I mean, you liking something more is different than being objectively sound in your... So, like, for instance, an opinion versus reality, right? What you're saying is the reality of Reach isn't necessarily the best Halo game in general. It just...
No, in general,
you like it more than... You just like Reach better. That's just an opinion.
Yeah.
You're not really like saying anything. That's not really a crazy take. A crazy take would be like Halo peaked at Reach. It's like, no. No, it did not at all. What the fuck are you talking about?
It peaked at 2 and 3, I'm sorry. 2 and 3 were like the perfect campaign.
No, it was mostly 3. It was mostly 3.
That's fair, but
because
I don't know. I mean, to be fair, Halo 2 was like one of the best selling on the Xbox, so like.
Yeah, but the Xbox wasn't very wide selling. The Xbox 360 was the most wide selling console.
Mm-hmm.
What mass outbreaks are happening? Are any of them ones that I need? That's the real question. Oh.
The real question is, what's better, Halo 3 or MW2?
Halo 3, by far. MW2 is great. Don't get me wrong, I love that game. I love...
Huge debate.
Yeah, and every debate is wrong that doesn't say Halo 3. Halo 3 had a bigger following.
That's fair. That's fair.
Before, like, no one played Call of Duty until Modern Warfare 2, really.
Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops.
I played it. It was great. I liked Call of Duty 3. I love that game. That was like my first like Call of Duty that I actually played like all the way through the campaign and shit. I like Call of Duty 3. I like Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty Cold War. That's probably not Cold War. World at War. That, in my opinion, if they wouldn't have added tanks to some of the maps, that would have been the best Call of Duty game. Period. This is World War II, but you have all the stuff from World War II, like SMGs and stuff. you had from World War II. You had all that. You had all the classes of guns and stuff. See, what really made Call of Duty Modern Warfare shine, where like 3 and the ones before that didn't, is that the multiplayer you didn't have like all the coolest guns in like in the war. Like you had their basic M1 Grand, Mosin Nagant, stuff like that. But what they added with World at War, which is what they should have added a long time ago, because they could have, they just didn't, because I don't know, it probably costs money. It does cost money for you to put guns in games. Like you have to pay the manufacturers, even if it's a gun they don't produce anymore. Yeah, because you're using its likeness and you're using its badging. Same thing with cars.
Oh, makes sense. Yeah.
So like when you see there's a certain car not in a game, in a racing game, that's why. Either that they didn't lease it to them, which is stupid. Either they didn't lease it to them, the rights to do that, or they stopped doing it. Like Volkswagen and Tesla won't do it anymore.
Yeah,
which is dumb because it's just income for Tesla. I don't understand the thought process behind that. Like I genuinely don't.
I don't know. I really don't play
the whole reason was because
anymore.
Well, Toyota wasn't in Forza Horizon 4 until later because it was one of the Forzas. I forget which one it was. It might have been Forza Horizon 4. It might have been just regular Forza, which made no sense because that's a track racing game. Because it depicted street racing stuff.
Oh, there's another one. Forza Motorsports or Forza Horizon?
Tesla was in Forza Horizon. What? Oh, they took it like away, period. Like from all games. It depends on what you're trying to play. If you're trying to play simulator for like Xbox or just actually, I think it's better than Gran Turismo. People are gonna rail at me for that. There are some problems with the AI and stuff. That's fine, but like as far as the overall experience, Gran Turismo is just not as good as Forza Motorsport. I can't stand.
I never hear anyone talk
Gran
about Forza
Turismo's-
Motorsport ever.
That's because everybody thinks Gran Turismo is the shit. And look, I'll admit this: Gran Turismo was the shit. It wasn't until a long time, like a few Forzas in, that got Forza to be as good as Gran Turismo. But they definitely knocked it out of the park with 5. 6 sucked. 7 was pretty good, but I'm not a huge simulator racer. I like somewhat arcadey style stuff. Plus, since it's only track, they don't have any rally or anything. So like they had rally cars, but they were on like regular tracks, like asphalt tracks. So, which is fine, but at the same time, it's like they're made for dirt, though. You know what I mean?
I feel like people like racers aren't really talked up enough. I feel like kart racers are kind of like the more popular in the racing game spectrum. For some reason, I don't get it.
Yeah, but we don't. Yeah, but the problem is that everybody plays them. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Like, there's a reason why you don't hear about them. It's because everyone plays them. Because it's an automatic. Oh, it's fine. Like it's a good game. Like they can't. You really can't fuck up a kart racer. I mean, I'm sure they have. I'm sure somebody has. But the reality is that you can't really fuck up a kart racer that bad. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I've seen some pretty bad kart
like you
racers.
can. But the reality is that you like. You're not. Well, you have a big competitor. You have 2 big competitors. Now because it came back, but.
Yeah.
Which is Crash Team Racing, and now they brought it back, and Mario Kart. Mario Kart's always going to be number 1 because it's just the accessibility. Not every kid under the age of fucking 6 is going to have a PlayStation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But every kid under the age of 6 is going to have a Nintendo if they can get one. Yeah. That's just a reality. If their parents can afford it, they're going to have it. You've had a Nintendo your whole life.
Yeah. But like the Wii U, 3DS.
Several Nintendos.
Wii, the
Wii?
Switch.
Switch,
Yeah.
the 64.
Yeah, 64 is still
I
one of
wish
the
I had a GameCube.
well,
So
not like in modern gaming standards, but in like overall, Nintendo 64 is one of the best consoles ever made. Fight me on it.
Did you ever see what they did to the Perfect Dark? Did you see what they did to Perfect Dark?
What's that? Am I just dumb?
Oh, it's a 64 game made by Rare.
Okay, I like Rarish games
Like the same people made.
typically.
It's on the
Who made
collection,
Banjo-Kazooie?
the Rare collection. The 64 games on
To
the
be
Rare
fair, what
collection.
I
Anyways,
only really ever played Banjo Kazooie.
so it was like, the lady, the main character's a woman, right? And which is not a problem. It's just she was like stylistic. I would say like almost like a Western anime style, not like Western cartoons, but like anime that's kind of Westernized stylization in 3D art. And she was, a bombshell. You know what I mean? She was hot.
Mhm.
I don't know what the rest of her body looks like, but judging from the pictures that I've seen, her face looks like a dude's face. Like she has the squarest jaw in the world, and I'm like, bro, that is not attractive at all. Like I expect to see the old one. It doesn't even matter if she's attractive or not. That's not even my problem with it. That is some people's problem with it. My problem with it is that it looks nothing like the original lady. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
The original character.
You know what? Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what was going on. I don't know what I was about to say.
So like, it's kind of like, why am I playing this game? It doesn't even look like Perfect Dark. Like, I want to see the character that I want to see. If it's a
Yeah.
continuation, it's not like. First off, they didn't even make it like a different person. It's a continuation of another of the same person, but they look completely different. It's like it's like taking a Gyarados and make it like a 4-legged amphibian, essentially. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like, no, that's not what Gyarados is. He's the dragon Pokemon that isn't dragon type. That's what Gyarados is.
Why is he not dragon? I need an answer. I don't care about the Gen 1 overpowered stuff. We need a water dragon boy.
That's it. That's only suspicion. We do have a water dragon, don't we? No.
We do, but like, I want him to change him, Pokemon.
Yes, it should. I mean, he's pretty good flying in water.
Yeah,
Not to-
I
not
don't
to
think
be
anyone
fair,
will
but,
complain if they
like-
changed him though.
Well, let's be honest. Even the most weakest of dragons are pretty bulky. So like, that it would be a problem because if you make Gyarados bulky, it's just not even fair. Not bulky in the sense not all
Gyarados
of
is
them are
already
bulky, not like
overpowered.
super bulky. Gyarados is pretty already overpowered. That would be the problem. They would have to adjust his attack stats and stuff. Which then might knock him out of the run for Dragon because Dragon Pokemon have a certain attack stats. Yeah.
You wanna know who has a higher attack stat than Gyarados?
You're breaking up. Hold on. Who?
Remember the cucumber Pokemon from Gen 7?
You mean the sea cucumber guy?
Yup. He has a higher
Really?
attack stat. Yup.
Why?
Than a water dragon.
Or what should be a water dragon? Oh.
Yup, the little goofy cucumber guy.
To be fair, it is a sea cucumber. They need something, bro. All they do
They
is
need
eat and poop
something.
sand.
But like, do they have to make him?
All they do is eat and poop sand. That's all they do.
Like try to tackle you compared to a Gyarados trying to tackle you. Why would the cucumber hurt more?
I don't know. I don't know. Have you ever thrown a cucumber?
Have you ever had a
Just saying.
massive put on top of you? No.
I'm just saying. A cucumber wouldn't feel too good if you hit somebody with it. I'm just saying. Doesn't matter if it's a sea cucumber or not. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, but like, that's a
What's
dragon.
even weirder is the sea cucumber. The thing that we call a sea cucumber is an animal, and it's not a plant at all. We call it a sea cucumber.
Why does it like eat sand and then poop it? Like, why?
It filters out it filters out any algae or the animal. There's like micro animals. I forget what they're called. It's a similar name to like. There's like tiny little animals like sand. They also eat like sand fleas and shit like that. All that kind of stuff. Is it like shiny or something, or you just be retarded?
Oh, that's shiny.
What was?
Or not. Or not. Never mind. I guess it's just the colors. Oh my, I thought they were blue.
At night. Slow down when you're speaking, dude. You keep breaking up. I don't know how.
I don't. My
You're
computer.
not that far from the router either. It should. Your computer's not doing
bad.
that. It's a connection. Your computer isn't doing that. The connection's bad. All that is. I don't know why. To be fair, I'm wired, so.
I have like.
All right, so let's ask you the important question.
Uh-oh.
What is your favorite Pokemon, and why?
All right, so we got some options here. One
Your
that comes to
number
mind
one
is
favorite Pokemon, the Pokemon you would choose over anyone. That's the Pokemon you would choose over every single Pokemon.
maybe, yeah. I'd
No
say
matter
I like
what.
Blaziken a lot.
That's such a lame choice. God damn.
Shut
Mine's lame,
up.
too.
Blaziken is great.
Mine's lame. Mine's Gyarados.
Yours is
So, like,
yours is
mine's-
an evolution of a derpy fish. I don't.
I'm not saying mine isn't lame. I'm trying to find. I thought you were gonna say Goomy, but
Goomy.
just from prior conversations. But yeah.
Goomy's Sligoo Goomy.
I don't blame you. Goomy's pretty rock solid. Not gonna lie.
Is he a pile
My only
of
problem with Goomy is it
goo?
didn't give him this. My only problem with Goomy is they didn't give him the Steel type in Arceus Legends. They gave it to his evolved forms only.
Huh.
That's the second Steel Dragon we got though. The version. We
What-
got one in
who is your-
Gen 8 too.
Who is-
Who's mine?
Favorite
What's my what?
dragon type. Yeah.
This was hard. I don't know. I have to really think about it because I really like Giratina just because he was the first Ghost Dragon, and that combination's pretty sick. Oh, now it sucks because of the Fairy typing. What else? Who would I pick if I could pick? Any of the dragon types. Any of the dragon Pokemon. I do like what's it called? The evolved form of Dreepy. Dragapult. That's a pretty cool
Gotcha.
Pokemon. Although I don't have a lot of gameplay time with him, so I have no idea like his moveset or anything. Let's see. Combination of moveset and battling ability and well actually I should say just ease of use of getting through the game with a Pokemon that is dragon type. I would have to say in current day games, because this would be different if we're talking about past games, it would probably be Garchomp. Only because he's super fast, he's super overpowered, and beating gyms with him is like easy as pie. Doesn't even matter if he's like affected against it. Unless it's like fairy typing.
Especially in Gen 4. Especially in Gen 4. Garchomp tore through every other Pokemon.
Yeah. So like it's that's just from a gameplay perspective. But I think my favorite overall. I have to look at them. Hold on, give me a second. I'm trying to remember if I'm missing any Pokemon, any Dragon Pokemon. My head. You know, it's a Pokemon that everybody shits on that I actually really like
Who?
because of what it is.
This better be good.
Drampa.
I love Grandpa.
He's great.
I love him.
You know what? I do like Sound Menace too. He's pretty sick.
Who doesn't like him?
Plus he Mega Evolves, just like Garchomp. I don't know. This one's hard, actually.
We need a
I do
Mega
like
Evolve form for Dragon.
From a background perspective of how they made where they made Aloha, which is just Hawaii. The Hawaiians believed that some palm trees were dragons, or dragons could turn into palm trees to hide. I do like the idea of Alola Executor being a dragon. That's pretty sick.
That is sick.
Giratina is really good. Specifically Origin Form. I like Origin Form just because of all the design stuff and stuff. But as I'm looking at the dragons, I would have to say... my favorite? I don't know. Because I haven't used the Gen 3 Legendary Paradox Pokemon. I haven't really used them, so that's... Legendary Beast. You know, I'm gonna go with... You know, I might have to go with my boy, though. My boy.
Dragonite?
My boy. Rayquaza.
Oh, our boy,
His
Rayquaza.
design's sick. His design's sick. His Mega Evolution's sick. His shiny is the best. I mean, there's lots of reasons to pick him. He's really good in battle, obviously. This is a legendary. I know that's like...
yeah.
I know that's like a normie take.
Very obvious.
But as far as like his overall like everything, he scores at least a 7 to 10, like a 7, like in each category, like design, battle ability, in game. I'm not talking about PvP.
Yeah.
And things like that. It's definitely like in those sections they would be anywhere between a 7 to a 10. So like his design, is it perfect? No, but his shiny makes up for a lot of the imperfect design just for being
just
black.
a big
I know
snake.
that's a stupid thing to say. Well, he's the old Chinese / Japanese flying dragon.
Gotcha.
It's, you know, yeah, he's like Shenron's modeled after that. It's like where his origins come from, like where the idea for him came from.
I would have liked if his shiny was
Everything
red,
about him.
or if he was just red.
That would be cool, but it wouldn't be to the that would be the detriment of his background, of why he exists the way he exists. Not like his story in the game. I'm talking about like what gave them the inspiration of the Pokemon. Coloration, I think, is actually a big important part. My biggest problem is that with him is that he kind of looks like a robot in 3D.
Yeah.
That's one of my biggest problems with him. So his design does go down a good bit because of that. Not that it's, you know, the fault of the Pokemon makers, because they never knew if they were going to make it past. They weren't even supposed to go past Gen 2. Gen 2 and Gen 1 were supposed to be the same game. They couldn't finish they couldn't finish Gen 2 in Gen 1. So everybody was wondering how they fit more into there. Well, they didn't. They were supposed to be one game. Well, two versions of the same game. It was supposed to be Gen 2 essentially, but with all the battles and stuff that you got in Gen 1 and Gen 2. And they couldn't finish it. That's why.
Man, I was really hype about like when I first played Gen 2, knowing that you go to Gen 1. Then I realized that it's so boring.
Yeah, because you don't have any of the trainers there, like on the random paths. The only thing you're fighting are gym leaders. There's no story or anything there for you.
Yeah,
Uh,
there were like one trainer on each pathway, one or two trainers.
yeah, yeah. The Pokemon spawns are weird because they're all super high level. Things like that.
You
Things
couldn't
that just
get
kind of
any of
make
the
the
Gen
game,
1 starters.
you know what I mean? It's not bad. It's not bad. It's just not. Yeah, you don't get the Gen 1. You don't get the Gen 1 starters. You don't go. You don't really talk to Professor Oak unless you go to his thing. Like, I think what they did. I think what they messed up on was the idea. 'Cause let's be real. If you're gonna play Pokemon, like actually play it, and you're gonna go through all of Gen 2 and Gen 1, and go through all of Gen 2 and not even try to catch all the Pokemon, just go through it and enjoy it and actually read all the text and stuff. By the time that happened, the Johto show came out, and you watched Ash get a new starter, right? You watched him get a new starter, and you kind of hoped when I was a kid, obviously, that you got another starter when you got back to Pallet Town. But that just isn't the case. And it's kind of sad that it isn't, because that would have gave you a restart. You could have restarted the whole game if you wanted. It could have been a level 5, just like the original, just like you always start out with a level 5 Pokemon. Everything could have just been a restart for you, and you just can't use. Maybe because of the programming, maybe because programming was so limited back then for Game Boy games, because it wasn't like today where we had like. We could fit like fucking whole games on an SD card essentially, which is what we're doing with the Switch. I think between the limited space, I think there's a lot of problems with doing that because they might have had too much limited space. They might not have had enough like saved space for everything on the chips. There's a lot of problems back then, technically speaking. But now we're in an age that I can't stand. I hate it, even though it's kind of good. We're in an age where they don't even try to compress games anymore. They're saying the new Black Ops game is supposed to be like 200 gigs or some stupid shit.
I ain't no way.
Like that means there's no compression in that game whatsoever. Like
I can't play that. Like I can't get it.
Like you can. You just have to delete games that you don't play very often or are done playing or whatever.
Here's how bad compression is now. Every game I have on my Xbox, I constantly play. But I still wouldn't have no space.
Yeah.
Like, that's how bad.
I fucking can't stand it, dude. Like, if it wasn't for the fact that I moved to PC for the most part, except for, obviously, exclusives like Pokemon, I probably wouldn't play video games anymore. Because, like, the storage is outrageous. Like, look, I get it, because, like, but, like, consoles are at a terabyte still. They're still at a terabyte. They just finally got to SSDs, which was a technology from, like, the early 2000s. Or the mid 2000s, and people didn't, and the fact that nobody was mad, except for PC gamers, the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One, the Xbox One S, and the Xbox One X didn't have SSDs, is completely, even if it was 2.5-inch drives, it still would have been better than the hard drives they have in them. It's just insane to me, like the amount of bullshit that and there's only a terabyte. No offense, but you're paying for a $500 console, and I know they can get a and the way they get parts is completely different than if we were to buy our own, right? They have distribution deals with AMD and whoever makes their hard drives and whoever makes the RAM for their consoles, and whoever makes the everything, every part of that console, they have distribution deals with. So, like, when you buy an Xbox, they're not making a shit ton. I'll give them this. They're not making a shit ton of money off of it. They're still making money off of it, though. My whole problem with the whole thing is that they're not, even though they have these these distribution, you don't need a hardcore SSD. You don't need something crazy. I like how PlayStation 4 tried to or PlayStation 5, they tried to sit there and tell you PlayStation 5's SSD is better than PC. It's like, dude, it's not, for several reasons. But even if you account for programming languages and stuff, you're getting the same amount of performance out of it. And the fact that they spent extra time to program the hard drive to be quote unquote better working with, or faster working with the PlayStation OS means that your OS is just shit, dude. I mean, most OSs are shit, but like that just means your OS is really bad. Like to where it slows down SSDs. Dude, that's insane to me. Like people are like, "Oh, but it's better," because it's like, better than what? Like, what are you talking about? Even Windows, a non-optimized OS, is more optimized for SSDs than the PlayStation.
Oh no, here's the. Oh,
and
here's
it's
the
not
crazy
even a
thing.
gaming. It's like and the OS for a PlayStation and Xbox One are nothing in comparison to a whole operating system for a computer. Even Linux is lower. Even Linux has more to it than every fucking OS out there for console. It's just stupid.
Here's something crazy. If you want to own new age like Call of Duty games, you could only own 1, Warzone, 2, if you want the new Black Ops, 3, like Modern Warfare 3, and then Cold War, and that's your entire Xbox.
Yeah, and a single console.
Those 4 games.
Yep.
It's a whole console.
Yep.
It's like that's crazy. Warzone itself is like
I
over
suggest
300
everyone
gigabytes.
who plays on console that isn't just playing on console for exclusives, go to PC. Even if you buy a pre-built, I'm never gonna make fun of someone who buys pre-builds because I have no problem with them. As long as it has a graphics card that's pretty decent, you'll be all right. You don't have to worry about shit. Go out there, buy a decent PC from one of the pre-built companies. They're expensive. They're gonna be more than your Xbox. They're gonna be more than the PlayStation. They're gonna be more than your Switch. But the games are so much cheaper that you have nothing to worry about. I would, maybe buy one, like if you're not as, if you're not wealthy or wealthy enough to build a PC and then also, or buy a PC that's pre-built and then also buy a game. You'd be surprised at what's on Steam. That's just an old game that you haven't played in a while and you want to check out again or want to play again. Is cheap. I mean, I bought Final Fantasy VII for like $3.
Yeah, I
off of
got
Steam.
Sonic Adventure
like-
DX for $3 on Steam.
Yeah. So like, if you like, I would do that. That's what I would do if I were you. If you have enough, like, I'd say spend about $1,000 at minimum, or if you want to get a gaming laptop, just so you have also a work laptop, spend anywhere between $1,000 to, because everybody talks shit on laptops. Listen, gaming laptops are fine. The only people talking shit on gaming laptops are people that don't know anything about PC gaming, or they know a lot about PC gaming, and the only reason they talk shit about gaming laptops is because of the modularity of desktops. It's easier to upgrade a desktop. Yes, we all know this. We're not stupid. Everyone knows this. Even from the beginning of making a laptop, everyone knew it was still easier to upgrade a desktop, okay? That laptop has a function, but if you want to add more function to your laptop, you can plug it into a TV or a monitor or whatever, connect a controller, and start playing whatever the fuck you want. And I recommend that to a lot of people, especially people who are younger, who travel a lot, whether it be because they're in college or in school doing sports or whatever, and you have some downtime. You can keep it with you. Obviously, the only problem with that is that you have to keep your charger with you because you're not going to have much gameplay off of just the battery. That's the only downside to having a gaming laptop versus a regular laptop. But you got to make some sacrifices if you want the gaming aspect. That's really all that is. I do recommend that. At least for your first one. I'm not even saying buy an expensive one. First off, that gaming computer will last a lot long. That gaming laptop will last a lot longer than your regular everyday laptop. You'll be able to use it as long as the next version of Windows or Linux Linux is supported on everything. But since most people don't play on Linux, and since most games are on Linux, we're gonna go with Windows. We're gonna go with a Windows computer, and you're gonna want to grab Windows 11 or something that can support Windows 11. So any laptop that uses a Gen 8 processor, Intel processor, or an AMD Ryzen processor or higher. And you're going to want to get that set up with a decent graphics card. The newer the graphics card, the lower spec you can get. So I'd probably go with a mid-range, which is like the 460. It's good enough to play on your laptop and on TVs. Are you going to have the 4K shit? No, you don't need it, first off. 4K, even on a 4K TV, it does look good, but it's not going to look that much different unless you have, like, perfect vision or not even perfect vision, eagle-eye vision at that point. I mean, and you can buy them with, like, you can buy them in that range between 1,000 to 1,500 with 240p screens. Are you going to be playing games at 4K? Probably not. But can you watch TV and stuff at 4K? Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, you can play games at 4K as long as you turn down some of the settings and you're okay with 30 FPS. But that's more of a you thing. Plus, a lot of the 4K games, they don't tell you. A lot of the games that are in 4K, quote unquote, they're not actually 4K. They're upscaled into 4K. Like, for instance, this was a big problem with the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. It still persists today, and people don't realize it. It's just a lot less. It's not as bad as it was. What they do is they'll put the graphics down to, like, for instance, if the game is supposed to be 1080p, right? They'll put the graphics down to 720p to keep all the textures, but upscale it to fit 1080. You get what I'm saying? Like, upscale the exit image to fit the 1080 screen. Which that already existed in a lot of screens, by the way. People don't realize that. The Xbox 360 did that. The PlayStation 3 did that. That isn't new.
Yeah.
The only difference is that you couldn't put them into quote-unquote 4K. Also, your frame rates drop. If you're into competitive games, it's not very good to run 4K at all. Unless you're, like, playing the story side of it or whatever, But if you're, like, into it for the multiplayer competitiveness, I think the only game where I could say multiplayer competitiveness would actually work against 4K is a game that you can't even play in 4K, so it doesn't even matter. Like Pokemon or something like that. A turn-based RPG that is internet linked for battles and stuff like that. Not a live-action RPG or a hack-and-slash RPG. Some people call it. It doesn't make sense. I mean, understandably, it's not 4K because of the console and the hardware they use for the console. Which, by the way, to be honest, for a game console that has a mobile processor from the mid 20 teens or like the beginning of the 20 teens, yeah, it's actually not bad what they did with this processor. Their problem is they keep it underclocked. That's their problem with it. Has nothing to do with actually the hardware. This game, it would still have frame drops and stuff, but it wouldn't be as bad. I mean, I've watched people play it with hack switches. It's nowhere close to as bad, dude. It just isn't. Like, it's just not.
Yeah, I expected that.
Like, yeah, it still does the frame rate drop and stuff. All that stuff. Also, you gotta remember, a lot of the frame rate drop and stuff like that is because you're playing it on a TV. I mean, yeah, it happens on the Switch screen by itself. But a lot of the frame rate droppage that you wouldn't see as much on the console itself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you wouldn't see it happen as many times on the console.
Yeah.
So, you gotta understand that, too. Really, the problem is Nintendo in this. I understand why they did it. I get it, because Nintendos are notoriously known for being pretty tough devices in general. I mean, I don't think I ever have a Nintendo. I've never had a Nintendo device break unless I broke it somehow. Right? Like, I've had every single Game Boy there was. An Advance, an SP, a DS, a 3DS, a original Game Boy, and the Game Boy Color. I did not have the Pocket, which was just an original Game Boy but smaller. My brother had that actually, and he never broke his. I never broke my original Game Boy. I never broke my Game Boy Color. Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Advance. Actually, the Game Boy Advance SP came out when I towards the end of my high school years, right? And I crashed on it. I was going to a friend's house to stay the night, and I was just using my skateboard to get there. I wasn't skating. I was just riding. And I didn't crash hard. It was just I just fell on my butt because I was waiting for cars to go by. I was going to bomb a hill. So I was just waiting for cars to go by and fucking around, sitting there, and I fell. And it was in my back pocket, and I fell right on it. It was fine. I mean, at the time, I probably weighed like 180,
Not like
185.
a little bit of scratches.
Huh? No, it had
Just a few scratches.
I mean, it had like a couple little. It wasn't even scratches. It was like little dents in the plastic. Not like big dents, like little tiny dents in the plastic from just being on a road surface.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and I fell like all my weight landed on it. It's not like not on. It landed on my ass, which at least half my weight landed on that one. On that. So, yeah, it was a tough little fucking device, man. I've never broken a console from Nintendo, even the portable ones. So, I understand. And this one's a lot more breakable, even though it's actually pretty tough for what it is. Like, people forget this is just a tablet with controllers. That's all it fucking is, guys.
Yeah.
Like, and most tablets can't do what can't take the damage a Switch takes. I've seen some pretty fucked up Switches because I fixed them, and they're tough little bastards. I'll give them that. They're tough little bastards, bro. And for what they are now, are they more breakable than past Nintendo consoles? Yes, they are.
You know, that's funny.
I've dropped. Here's a thing. I've dropped the DS that you have. That was mine.
Cool.
The original DS I had. I dropped that on concrete, and it nothing broke. There was a few scuff marks. You can see it in one of the corners of where the screen side, on the main screen side. If you look at it, you'll see it. The shadow's like freaking out.
Oh, it's funny if your Switch screaks, it just becomes a home console.
Yeah, and that's one of the cool things about the Switch. But at the same time, you can get that. I mean, it depends on the Switch. But the OLEDs, if they keep the way they have that set up, because the original Switches and even like the second batch and the third batch, really suck to replace, and the lights really suck to replace the screen. You have to line up the screen with the digitizer, and it's a pain in the ass. But the OLEDs, you don't have to do that. It's all one unit. So if they do that again with the new Switch, whatever the new one's going to be, guess what? It is probably one of the most easiest repairs of all time.
Yep.
It takes like 15, 20 minutes to do.
I don't know.
Hell, you can take that if you're good at it. It probably take like if you're a normal person, it probably take you an hour and a half as long as you're just careful. That ain't long, and that's if you take the whole thing apart.
You know, I had a lot of things I hated about the Wii U. That's why
I like the Wii U.
Yeah, I did too. Yeah, I love that. I still go back to it. But
everybody hated it. Well, it wasn't that everybody hated it. The problem was that everybody thought it was an expansion to the Wii.
No.
They thought the tablet part was an add-on for the Wii.
No.
They just had bad marketing, to be honest. That's really what it was. It was just bad marketing.
Yeah, and showing off it playing Wii games didn't help either.
Yeah, I'm sure it didn't, but it's better than not showing. Like, I mean, yeah, but when they released it, there wasn't a lot of Wii U games, so it made sense at the time.
Yeah, that's for
but at the same time, they should have definitely made like They should have definitely pointed out that like you can play all your old favorite games, but we're also gonna have new ones. They should have had more new ones. To be fair, the Mario Kart for that one still exists, so
I know.
everybody plays it right now.
I feel like the
Everybody plays it
biggest
right now.
fail
It's on the Switch
was-
and on the DS. No, I don't think the name would have hurt
What?
it. I think what would have hurt. I mean, it would have been better to name it something
Oh.
else. The name wouldn't have hurt it if you named it something else. Like, not like something else in the sense like you didn't have to change the whole name. You shouldn't have called it the Wii U.
Mm.
If at that point you should
Oh,
have
no,
called it the
here's
Wii
the thing.
2.
between the name, the fact that they showed off old Wii games, and the fact that they showed off people playing it with a Wii remote, all in the first trailer, kinda. It didn't,
Yeah, they should have just. What they should have done. This is what they should have done, right? What they should have done was take, like, what they should have done to show that is when they opened it up, they should have had people playing a Wii game, right? Because when they showed it, that was like their main focus for some reason. What they should have done when they first showed it off, what they should have had someone do is play a Wii game, right?
Mhm.
Like your normal Wii games, what everybody was playing, right? Because this would have hit both markets pretty hard. But then transfer to something that takes the tablet, like to use. Wasn't there games that had to use the fucking tablet for shit? I'm pretty sure there was.
Oh yeah, but a lot of the games, even then, like you shouldn't have needed the tablet for them, but you still had to.
I actually disagree with that. I think not having all their games do that, just some of them to show it off. Like this is a new evolution of the Wii. You have a tablet in your hand. Not only can you do the motion controls, like the original Wii, and they should have called it the Wii 2. That's what they should have called it.
Yeah.
To be honest, they shouldn't have called it the Wii U. I think the biggest problem was the name, as far as like the U part. If they would have called it the Wii 2, everybody would have known it's a different console, right? They would have known that
Mhm.
just because of the numerical order of things, right?
Yeah.
The naming was the downfall of the naming wasn't the fact that they called it a Wii. It was because they called it the Wii U. The U part is the downfall of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're saying.
The Wii U was a great console, though. Everybody shits on it, but it was a good console.
I love it. And I still play mine.
It
to
was
this
better
day,
than the Wii.
so.
You could play it, and that's when everybody had when they
That's
had all the patches for all
controversial.
the like. That's not controversial. Anyone who says the Wii U
What-
was garbage is a moron.
No, I mean,
Either they
no,
didn't
your
play it or they were
entire. It was
morons.
better than the Wii is controversial.
No, it was better than the Wii. What are you talking about? In every
Not-
aspect,
A lot of people just don't agree with
except for
that.
sales. Except for sales. Like, what did it do besides sales? What did it do better? What did it do? What did it not do better
GameCube games
than
playable.
sales?
GameCube games playable.
Yeah, but that's more on them. But like, why would you? I have a question. At that point, what the fuck does that matter?
Mhm.
Like, you don't buy the newest console to play
Mm.
games from 20 years, 10, 15 years ago. You know what I mean? You buy the newest console to buy newer
that makes
games
sense.
and play those games.
Yep.
If you want a GameCube, go get a fucking GameCube, dude.
Yo, I'm about to
Like,
rage quit
I'm
this
not
game.
shitting on backwards compatibility at all. I think backwards compatibility should be all the way back to the first Nintendo. But backwards compatibility could have been an update.
Mhm.
That's all it had
I'm
to
about to
be.
rage quit this game, bro.
Why? Are you getting your ass kicked by something?
No, the
What are you doing?
stupid create spicy sandwich thing.
Oh, it's I'll tell you what ingredients you need. I'll look it up real quick. I forget. I just did this too. What's his name?
I don't know because it's. I can't even check because it's loading right now. Crispin.
Okay. You need to get the potato salad from Trainer Julian.
I have
Or
that.
Juliana?
I have the
I don't know how to
potato.
say that.
I know where to get
Carry
the things.
potato
you just
salad
gave.
for onion, cucumber, and prosciutto.
I need the
Trade
potato
the
salad.
cucumber
to
for
get the onion.
potatoes. Yeah, you're gonna trade it for potato salad. You're gonna trade potato salad for 3 items: onion, cucumber, pistachio, or pistachio. I mean, what the fuck did I just say? It's not pistachio. I can read it. I'm just retarded. I literally don't know how to say this word out. Prosciutto. This is the ham. Trade the cucumber
Yeah,
for
I
the
got
chili
that.
sauce.
Go for chili sauce.
Defeat the trainer Carmella
I think
to
I
get
did that.
mayonnaise.
Yeah, I
Answer
did
the
that.
trivia question. The answer is mayonnaise. Trade
Mhm.
mayonnaise for egg, olive oil, and vinegar. Trade egg for chorizo. I don't know how to say that. It's like a sausage looking thing. You'll see it. Trade vinegar for mustard.
Trade
Trade
what for chorizo?
egg. Trade vinegar for mustard, and then
Oh,
trade
egg.
prosciutto for olive oil, and olive oil for jalapenos. Optional:
Jesus.
battle for or purchase jalapenos from the trainer behind the rock if you want to do that. Now, once you get all the ingredients, it's chili sauce, mustard, jalapeno, and chorizo. Chorizo, the sausage looking thing.
I
And
don't
then
know where
make the
you
sandwich.
find that because it's not. I can't find
It
it.
looks like a sausage.
Oh yeah, I found it in mine.
I don't know how.
Never mind, I
I
got
don't know.
it.
I don't even know how you actually say that word. I'm just guessing.
As chorizo, it's really good. It's a spicy sausage, spicy Mexican sausage. Food tips.
Is it Mexican or actually Spanish? Remember, this is set in Spain.
I don't know, but it goes really good with hash.
I agree. I've had that. I've had it. I just don't know how to say it. There's lots of things I've eaten I don't know how to say. Okay.
Oh.
There's lots of things I've eaten that I don't know how to say. Plenty of dishes that only exist in certain cultures that I can't say the fucking word. Just because my tongue is retarded and it is what it is, bro. But
At least
yeah, I mean, the Wii U was a good console, and if you haven't played it, go get one. Like for real, they're probably cheap as shit. You can probably buy one for like $80 somewhere, like on Facebook Marketplace or something. Probably with a couple games. I recommend the Luigi game. That was a pretty good game. I played that with you a lot, right? Mario
Luigi,
Maker came in
yeah,
that game
Luigi.
first. Yeah. Mario
Mario
Maker
Maker
was
was
on
the
that
first
first. The Mario Kart that you play today on the Switch is the same Mario Kart you play on that, just this one has DLC.
Oh, that old one had DLC
The only problem
too,
you're
but
gonna
it was
have,
like,
yeah, the only problem you're gonna have is that you probably can't get the DLCs because they probably shut down the shop. I'm not
oh yeah,
100% sure if
the
they
shop
have
for
yet,
the
but
3DS and Wii U's been shut down for a few months.
yeah. So, yeah, I didn't know if it was the same shop or not.
Yeah,
But
it's yeah.
they're a good game. If you want the regular games, they're good. They're good. Especially from Nintendo. The Zelda games, you can use a controller.
Oh yeah,
versus-
Wind Waker and Twilight Princess HD.
Yep. There's
Best
lots of
remakes
games
of
there. So
Zelda.
if you want a game console, even if it's just for like a little relative that wants to get into gaming, you don't want to spend a lot of money. You don't want them to give them the newest, greatest thing because they might break it because they're irresponsible or whatever. So grab one of those.
I just did
They're
the combo that he
inexpensive.
told me, and he said
There's
no.
tons of kids games. Huh?
I just made the sandwich, and he said that's nasty.
What did you put on the sandwich?
Onion, chorizo, the one meat that you said. I don't know what it's called. Jalapenos. I said onion.
So it says once you have the ingredients you need, which is only chili sauce, mustard, jalapenos, and chorizo.
Oh, I need mustard.
Yeah, I said that to you.
Oh, crap! I don't have mustard. Hold
That's
on.
your
I
problem.
think that's where I
I
messed
don't
up.
know what you put on it, but those are the
I've
only
got
4
mustard.
ingredients you need.
That was
You
the
only have to
one
put-
girl
you
I
only have
didn't
to put
talk
on,
to.
Of course.
Was the mustard girl.
So it'll restart it. All the other challenge. Oh, you're gonna hate the last one, the dragon guy.
Oh god.
You have to go catch Pokemon in the terrarium to battle 3 trainers.
Are you choking?
Nope. So you got the yeah.
And
We're not
why?
gonna be able to do that. You're not gonna be able to beat that today. You're not, because you have to grind their levels out a little bit. Because they're like level 80 and stuff. Well, maybe not the trainers.
Here gets some
You
mustard.
don't have to fight him. You don't have to fight him with those. You don't have to fight the trainers that he has. There's 3 of them. You don't have to fight the trainers. You don't have to fight him with them. So maybe. What I suggest is grab a team of whatever Pokemon you feel like. Because I think you have Sand. I don't know if you have Vulpix or Sandshrew for your Isolowin. I forget which one's which, but I had a bunch, so I had a bunch already, so I traded one over. I don't remember which was which. Yeah, you can get a low and Diglett there too. You know that mountain you climbed over from the tropical area?
Yeah.
There's a cave system in there. You can go in there and catch a whole bunch of cool stuff. Although really the only thing you're really looking for there is the thing you're really looking for there is the you're gonna see I think one of the starters goes there when you unlock those, and then one of the what do you call it?
I don't know
The Alolan
what you call it is. I don't know.
Alolan Diglett and Alolan Dugtrio if you want to catch those. I don't know what you're doing in this game. If you're not getting a Pokedex, it's fine. I'm just telling you what you can get if you want to get something specific. Oh.
Okay. Honestly, this is a really good sandwich.
I like the mustard. You only need 4 of those ingredients.
I know. Alright, cool. I just made the best sandwich of all time.
Was it the tower?
I'd probably eat that in real life. That sucker looks good.
You don't like mustard, though.
And 10 out of 10 would recommend.
But you don't like mustard.
That's the one bad part. Alright, one bad part.
Mustard isn't even that spicy, like regular yellow mustard. You need like Dijon mustard or something. Something that's spicier.
It's not.
That's why mustard
I
kind of
didn't
sucks.
think
'Cause
mustard
this
was
is like
spicy.
vinegar. It's not. It's spicy, but it's not. It's a different kind of spicy. There's 2 types of spicy. There's spicy because of oil, and there's spicy
I had one.
because horseradish spicy. That's more what mustard is. It's like a horseradish spicy. It's not like a jalapeno spicy. So you know, if you eat a little bit of horseradish, it's not gonna be that spicy. But if you eat a lot of horseradish, it's gonna be really spicy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mhm.
Gary, get him. What are you doing? I'm trying.
Maybe he's shiny.
No, he's not. He can't get to him.
Wait, I don't have to fight anybody?
I
don't have
don't
to fight
know what
him?
minute. You do. You have to go back to his gym and do it.
Oh.
It's all
Man,
doubles
there's
battles.
more
I remember that.
Oh, yeah, we're doing it now.
You think-
Man, I don't want to do this crap.
Yeah.
This
Huh?
is so tedious.
Well, after this, the challenges are easy. The one in the tropical area is just a quiz.
I know, but this
on
is so
Pokemon.
tedious.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. But I want to have fun playing the game with
I do too. I'm trying to.
you.
Why do I have to do this first?
Because if you get the BP, okay, so you can't unlock the upgrades to the. I mean, we could do it now, but you'd still to get any of the benefit, you'd have to beat the Elite Four and the champion of the school. Like you won't be able to do anything with your BP really. There's some things you can do right now, but you won't be able to do like the fun, the good stuff, like catching the starters.
Oh,
Getting the
man.
item machine. Getting the item machine. Some other stuff too. But like you can do a lot without it if you want to do it without it, but if you want the starters, that's the reason I told you should do that first.
I know, this is just
So I
kind
told you
of.
to do it way before
lot.
this.
I know.
Yeah, I told you it was going to
To
be
be
a lot.
fair,
It's just an Elite Four
told me
thing.
to do
It's
it
just like a
last
gym
night,
challenges. I said that to
And I
you.
wouldn't have gotten this done
I
last
told you
night.
to do it for months. What are you
Whatever.
talking about? Dude, I've been talking
what
about
on
this
earth
since
is
the
this?
since I did it in the DLC.
I know,
What
I
is
just
it?
don't like this game. I just shot off a freaking hydro pump, super effective, and it didn't even take him down half.
What Pokemon are you using?
I'm 3 levels above his Pokemon.
What
Gyarados.
Pokemon are you using, and what are you fighting against?
Gyarados. I'm using Gyarados and I'm fighting a Talonflame. It's super
He's
effective
also
hydro
part.
pump, and it
He's
didn't
also
even, and I'm
part
2 levels
flying.
above, and
So
it didn't even.
he's also part flying. You have to
It's
remember
still
that.
super effective.
Yeah, only
though.
2 times super effective.
It's still so super effective.
It's not. You're also at a higher
that's
level,
still
and they all
good.
have really high HP. Like you're not fighting like level level 50 Pokemon being at like level 70 or whatever your leveling's at.
I know what I'm saying is I'm still a higher level though.
Yeah, but it's not gonna wipe them out every time, dude. They're too bulky now. You should get past 80. There's a reason why the championships are played at level 50, David. There's a reason.
Man,
I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just being honest with you right now. There is a huge reason why the championships are played at level 50.
I'm just kinda.
Because
I'm
the
not a fan of this
bulkiness of
game.
some Pokemon gets so outrageous at high levels that it's literally useless. Like you're not gonna be able to beat them very easily.
Mhm.
It's gotta be kind of fast paced. You can't just be slow paced all the time. You gotta remember what your game you're playing. You're not playing Red Dead or something that's instant gratification. Take some time and actually battle. Trust me, I had to too. I actually leveled up my Pokemon to like level 90 before I even started doing gyms.
I know.
grinded
I'm
it
just
out for a
kind
little
of
bit.
tired of this.
I know that, but I would like to play a game with you that we can both play that I would like to play.
I know. Dude, now Talonflame's healing.
really
Oh my
don't.
god.
He's gonna heal. Chill out.
He already
I'm gonna
wiped.
use
He
Roost.
already wiped out Gyarados. Because he just kept freaking healing back to full.
Well, they're doubles battles, so I'm not good at doubles battles either. I'm horrible at them. Don't feel too bad.
That's just
Shit.
annoying.
All the double battles I ever
It's
do,
boring.
I always expect to lose, and when I win, I'm like, "What the fuck? How did I win that?" Actually, all of them except for like one, I was like, "How the fuck did I win that?" Like straight up.
Oh my god, Talonflame's healing again. Now he's full again. Okay.
So stop focusing on Talonflame. Get everything else.
I am. I'm using multi-hit attacks.
You can't use Earthquake because he's a flying type.
I'm not. I'm using again moves that are super effective. Whenever I gotta.
You're
fight
gonna have
him.
a hard time if you're at the around the same level as them. So either you go grind out more levels or just deal with the problems that you're having. Trust me, I do that sometimes too. Not a big deal. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying it's just gonna happen. Stop
I know.
lying
I
about
just
it,
don't
do it.
like this. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what else you want me to do, man. Like, I mean, it was pretty nice for someone to buy you the DLC and the games, and you just kind of like
I'm sorry.
getting on it. I'm not sitting there saying anything. You can have your opinions on the game, but like you don't like one of the reasons it was bought for you was so we could play it together, and we just haven't
I know. I'm just
like at all.
trying to get over the annoying crap of it.
Because in this one, at least you could actually play on the same game, whereas the other ones you can't.
Sounds like mine did.
Could be worse. Are you playing Pokemon Go, David?
I like that more than this.
You're insane. No sane person has ever said that. Get out of here. Even the worst Pokemon game on the console is better than this fucking game. Than the Pokemon Go.
Eh.
My problem with Pokemon Go is it genuinely doesn't have any replay value.
No.
And even while playing things to where I haven't gotten everything is you don't want to play it.
What?
I don't want to play it ever. I don't ever want to play Pokemon Go ever. Like I hate it, but I play it because I want shinies for this game, and I want to do something with you when we go out and do stupid shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like that
Oh,
isn't
God,
necessarily around sports or whatever.
well,
Kind
I'm
of
completely out of
sport.
Pokemon. I have just Miraidon. Please. Oh, never mind. I have
I
Ogerpon.
would definitely over level, or grab a whole bunch of Pokemon that are around that level that are super effective against that type.
Why does the
Fire
fire
type.
type leader have ground and friggin' whatever that one Pokemon was? If it could not show me the trainer's face a million times, a grass type. Jeez, I want to see
Oh,
a
it had
dumb trainer's
Executor.
face.
It had Executor, and the ground type is also a fire type.
Oh, I don't know typing.
It was the camel guy.
Yeah, I don't know the typing of
What's
him.
his name? Yeah, he's ground and fire. Of course he's gonna have that.
I don't know.
I would too.
I
Shit, that's
forget
the only way I
every
saved your
Pokemon's
Gyarados for.
typing. Well, Gyarados died and I just max revived him, so. Well, Cameron's dead
Yeah,
now,
use your
so.
revising stuff. Well, use your revising shit. That's what I would be doing.
Mm-hmm.
Figure it out till you get it.
Oh, man. I'm about to just, like, do one of these every day this week till I'm done.
That's fine. Well, the other one, the challenges aren't as hard. Like, one's questions. If you get them wrong, it's not a big deal. One is when you see the flying mechanic for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
The actual flying mechanic. And it's a little hard to drive, but you'll figure it out. You'll probably do one whole run and realize, oh, I know how to do this. Really, what you gotta do is you gotta learn how to use your camera.
Specializing.
Yeah, that's gonna happen too. Diglett dirt. David, I got some Diglett dirt. You want some?
That's my favorite item.
What do they give you? Scales?
Oh, this is gonna be rough. Oh, never mind. Why is Blaziken so weak right now?
What's he fighting?
I'm dead. No, what? Okay. Oh, now I'm dead because he's actually leech seeded me. Oh my god, I hate grass types so much. If I'm honest, they're so annoying.
Also, Executor's bulky as shit. I don't even know why you think that's weird. He's always been bulky.
I just think I'm just think grass types are annoying because of their moves.
Most grass types are pretty bulky.
Think
Most
about
decent grass types are pretty bulky.
They're all annoyingly bulky, and leech seed is just the most annoying thing on planet Earth. And then there's
It's better than absorb.
That's fair. And then there's crap, I don't even know anymore. I had like something in my head. Now I'm just dying of it. Oh, they got all of the like super strong moves take multiple like turns to charge.
Yeah.
Like their version of like Fire Blast.
Don't take damage.
Whose stuff is that?
Well, Fire Blast does the attack, but then you have to. No, not Fire Blast. I'm thinking of something else. Hyper Beam is like. Similar, just in reversed.
Okay, I'm not winning this. They no way. Hydro did a little line of damage. God, that was a super effective Hydro Pump. That did nothing. Blaziken.
Wait, he has a Blaziken? It's because he's fighting type.
Yeah, I know, but that didn't even do like a quarter. Oh, God. Ooh. I'm gonna have to like focus everything on Blaziken real quick and then start. Well, Gyarados is just dead now. Like I have one Pokemon left. Can I win this? Okay, Blaziken's dead. I just gotta revive some people. So I'm not risking that. I'm so close. I have not struggled with an Elite Four fight in so long. But this is just annoying. Oh, of course
You know
he's
what Elite
using
4
magic.
was hard, but wasn't like overly hard? Fucking
What?
Gen 6's Elite 4 was pretty hard.
I don't remember Gen. I
Not
never
overly
did
hard.
Gen. I never beat Gen 6.
Oh, yeah. That's right, you told me that.
I played through like a bit of it. Okay, we're gonna kill. Please kill Executor. Of course you have a berry. Oh, please tell me that's just a little berry. Okay. Thank goodness that wasn't like a potion or something crazy.
This Sableye is just like trying to kill me. Fuck you, Sableye.
Oh, nasty burps.
Creepy
I
little
have
gremlin
some.
shit.
Oh, he's leech seeding. I hate you so much.
Yeah, he planted him.
He just made a new one for my next Pokemon. I don't like this guy. Okay. Of course, you harvested another berry? Are you trying to be at max health now? Close? What is this? Okay, torch
fire
song
Pokemon?
him.
You have fire or dark
Miraidon
type?
must please torch song him and kill him. I don't remember.
Miraidon is a fighting type.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, I'm done. Finally, this fight, this I hate this guy. You dumb
Beat him?
red dyed hair. Looks dyed, looks fake.
It is fake. So is mine though in the game.
Oh, he has orange like under. This is all fake hair. Get out of here. Yo,
Did you beat
goofy
him?
fake, yeah. You goofy fake hair. Annoying Pokemon having.
Yeah, you gotta remember, Executor is also a psychic type.
Yeah, psychic and grass. Why would a fire
Yes.
type have him?
So I'm saying dark types. Actually, the funniest thing about that is like all the starters. If you caught all the starters, or like and changed them out for the different battles, you would do better than if you started like all the starters from the all the games, including this one. You would be way better off than a lot of people because, like, for instance, what's his name? The Quaxly's evolved forms fighting in water. Be perfect against the dragon guy. Any of the ones that are there's no steel starters though. That's a problem with the fairy one. There's you're probably gonna hate the girl and the girl you talk to.
It's a
like,
woman.
Long purple hair or whatever. Well, two of them are women, but
Oh god.
you know the girl you talked to that when you got to the school, the one with the purple
Which
hair,
one?
the one with the purple
No.
hair,
I don't.
or it's pink. Maybe it was pink. I don't remember. What color
I don't
it is.
remember playing this game.
It's right when you got to the school you're at now.
Oh, what now? No, I don't.
Yeah. Dude, you probably just talked to her when you had to go to the fucking tropical area.
Oh.
What are you talking about? Do you not have
I've
a
been-
brain?
Spamming the A button and focusing on spamming the A button more.
I focused so hard on spamming that I couldn't even pay attention to the character.
I wasn't. I was talking to you and spamming the.
Why do
A
you
and
think
B
this thing's eyelashes? That's
What
gross,
are you
dude.
talking about?
The Gothatel and Gotha those characters.
God, I'm going to the woman. Because the closest
You get the
one.
eyelashes.
I don't want the eyelash. What? I don't want
What
your
is
eyelash.
steel type? What is a steel type Pokemon? One is fairy.
I can see that. I'm going
FYI.
towards the steel type one.
I would do fire, ground, and anything with
yeah,
fire,
everything else-
ground. Also have at least a dark type move in your back pocket because she does have Metagross, which is a psychic type. So
Oh god.
Just a psychic type. Hey, look, a Flareon. What are you doing, Flareon? You're about to get wrecked. Get wrecked. Punch Crow. You know, I haven't seen a shiny yet. It's crazy, isn't it?
Hey, game, if I could get a shiny, that'd be pretty cool.
That'd be nice. That or I missed a shiny, one of the two.
Come on, game, you know how much I love shinies, game. Come on, give me a shiny. Oh, crap, I gotta go heal my Pokemon, crap. Oh, man. I don't want to do all that.
My beard is itchy.
It's okay. Excuse me, are you freaking shiny? No, it's just how you look in this game.
I mean, we are hitting the 2-hour mark. We're almost at 2 hours, so. I wouldn't be surprised if we both got off here soon. Not a big deal.
Oh, we are. We're close to it. 'Cause, man, I am. Ooh. This is definitely
Oh, yeah.
a way to make a gym system.
Well, it's not a gym system, it's Elite Four.
Oh yeah, there's definitely a way to make an Elite Four. Weird way, but yeah, it's a way. I didn't think I'd have to make a weird dude the spicy sandwich, but alright.
I mean, it's just another challenge, just like all the other ones they had to do for gyms.
There were gym challenges?
Yeah. One of them you had to kick an olive around. One of them you had to go find.
Oh, I remember that.
One was the food one for what's his name, Larry. What else was there? You had to do a bidding war for the cook guy, the water gym.
I don't even remember the water gym.
Ice gym, you had to do the for the ice gym. You had to do the ice gym. You had to do the ski slope thing.
Oh yeah, I remember
At a
that
certain
one.
amount of time.
I remember that
you
one
had to
because
do
you
the-
could get your.
The rap battles by battling your Pokemon. That was
Well,
stupid. You just
I
battled
just
Pokemon
remember
in
the
ghost form.
the surfing or like the skiing one because you could like make your ride Pokemon appear as a shiny in it. That's the only reason I remember because I just saw stuff on it.
Would it stay shiny?
No, sadly,
No, then
it
who
was
cares?
just a because what it was doing was it was like
You know what would suck
putting
is
in
if you got the
a fresh
shiny,
start.
if your ride Pokemon was shiny, but the other one wasn't, the one that you catch. 'Cause the one that you can't transfer your ride Pokemon.
Yeah, you can. You just gotta make the other one your ride Pokemon.
Oh, you can do that? I didn't know you could do that. I didn't think you could make
Yeah.
the other one your ride Pokemon. I
Yep,
figured
they have
because you couldn't
beautiful.
make Cyclizar a ride Pokemon, you couldn't do any of the others either.
No,
That's weird. Why can't you make Cyclizar a ride Pokemon?
because they want you to only ride the legendaries. Probably because Cyclizar can't fly. Or jump crazy high or climb.
I could probably jump crazy high. I mean, he is smaller though than these guys.
He's
These guys are
smaller.
actually pretty big.
He can't. To be fair, these guys can fly and he can't.
Well, they can glide. You can't fly until you beat that lady with the gym.
Well,
Are you
yeah,
doing
but
the Steel Lady
Cyclizars
gym
can't
thing?
glide. I'm about to. I just healed my Pokemon.
That one's pretty easy. You just gotta figure out the flight, how to use the flight. My suggestion is, if you go up on the stick, it goes up. It's just like a regular input. when you're gliding, you don't have to push forward to go forward. It just goes forward automatically. Up is to go up, down is to go down, left and left is right. But follow your camera because it makes your like up and down faster. And you might need that for because you have to go through rings.
Oh.
Kind of like in like Diddy Kong Racing and shit.
Oh, I love that game.
Did they ever release it on the Switch?
No.
They need
Something
to.
I missed. Apparently, they remade it on the DS.
Yeah, they did. That's why they need to put it back on here. Because isn't the Ocarina of Time one on here just the DS one?
Huh?
I don't know. Isn't not DS but 3DS?
The
Isn't
one
the
on the
Ocarina of Time
Switch?
just one here, just a 3DS one? Yeah.
No, it's the N64 one.
Are you sure?
Yeah, the
I don't
3DS
know. I
one
haven't
looks really
played it.
good. But
I don't know. I haven't really played it. Like I played it like for a little bit
oh,
one day just to see it.
oh yeah, no, the
I didn't
3DS one
really
like actually looks
play
like a
all that
really
much.
good game. Like it has completely different graphics and stuff.
Oh no, it doesn't have. It's just reskinned. They went over that during the release of it. I remember.
All I know is it looks really good.
I think the original looks really good too for the time.
Well, like if the time, but like on the like, I just think the 3DS
It's not
version.
even
I think
that.
it looks.
It's not even that bad looking now. It really isn't.
I think Ocarina.
Like
Like
it
I don't
doesn't
think
look
Majora's
obviously.
because of the way Majora's Mask redid some of the textures. I don't think that looks bad. I think Ocarina of Time kind of aged poorly.
I mean, you could definitely tell it was a product of its time, but like, they didn't really change too much on the 3DS one. They just changed the textures, pretty much. And they made the water temple easier.
How do I get BP?
Wait, you need more BP?
Yeah,
Okay, hit get out of there. Get out of whatever menus you're in or whatever talking thing
I'm
you're
not
in.
in a. Yeah,
Hit left on the D-pad. Or no, right. I'm sorry. Hit right on the D-pad. My bad.
Okay, let me redo that.
Left is
Click
something.
B, get out of it, game. You're so slow. Okay, click right on the
I
D-pad.
forget what left is.
Oh god, and then there's dumb challenges you have to do.
Yeah, go do a couple of those. I forgot you needed to pay BP to do the battle. That's so stupid. I fucking hate that.
Yeah, you ain't
I
lying.
genuinely hate that.
How do you even take a photo?
Down. You have to get off the. You have to get off your ride Pokemon though. Hit down on the D-pad when you're off your ride Pokemon.
There's a challenge
What's your
complete.
photo?
I gotta take a photo of Pokemon swimming.
Not hard. Just find a river. Or
Yeah,
a
I
or
just
something.
did that. I just did it. I just had to figure out what the.
I don't know how much you need. You probably need, I think it's 50 for each one. So you might want to grab like
It
150 of them.
I'm about to. I just gained enough.
I forgot you had to do that. I hate that actually.
That's stupid.
The dumbest fucking thing they did in the DLC. The BP system is so bad. I don't like it because I've had them actually break. The challenge actually break. Like it doesn't go through ever, no matter what you do. Like seriously, it's not even a joke. I've had them break. What's the deal? So giant. Get the Mudsdale. Lightform Lycanroc? Hell yeah. Birdo. You sound tired, bro. You ready to get done?
I don't know. I'm just freaking like. I'm tired of clicking through text boxes. So many.
I know it's boring.
Couldn't you like? Hold
The
up,
exciting part
Pokemon.
is like the post game.
Pokemon,
you
couldn't
learn
you have
about the,
freaking made the text boxes bigger so you didn't have to mash
You know what's
them?
crazy? Did you ever finish the Sword and Shield DLC?
No.
You should, because the Calyrex story's there. That's really good.
I can't
And
finish
the
them.
Cub
I
Fruit
have to
story.
finish the game.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to finish the game to unlock
So
like different things to do it.
yeah, I know. You should do that because the story of Calyrex and stuff is pretty good.
Mhm.
Um, the best part though is the BP challenges later in the game. After you talk to there's a guy out in the entrance of the school.
Mhm.
Talk to, I forget his name. He actually has a name. I forget his name. His goofy name. You can actually get to go get some legendaries that they put back in the game that aren't in the Pokedex.
Mhm.
But you get the like for different versions, you get different legendaries. You get the horse, the two horses, and Calyrex separately. Can't do that in Gen 8.
Mhm.
You can only get Calyrex with the horses.
That's funny.
So you get the horses by themselves.
Everyone's calling Miradana a Gias because he makes random noises.
Gias. The hell's a Gias?
Huh?
What does that mean?
Oh, they're calling Miradon a Gias because he says a bunch of random things instead of just Miradon.
What is a Gias?
That's just something he says. That's just something
Oh.
Miradon says.
Oh, you mean in the text? That's what he says.
Yeah. It's like, oh, so the lady was like, oh, so you're a Gias.
Yeah.
It's like, no, that's Miradon. It's the boy, not a Gias. Okay, I'm flying. Oh God, is it inverted?
No. Up is up, down is down. But
Okay,
use your camera.
that's gonna be weird for me because I'm so used to inverted things.
Use your camera really well. Like if you
Oh
go
my
up,
God.
if you push up on it, you're gonna have to invert the camera. So it's pretty much inverted camera. But so if you're going up, you want to hit down
So weird.
when you fly.
That's so weird.
Yeah, if you hit up, you want to hit down.
Oh, why is it not inverted?
Yeah, you're used to the two
I
stick
missed like
system.
7 of them.
You're used to the two stick system. This is a one stick system.
That's so bad. I don't like this. I'm so tempted to hold down to go up.
Yeah.
Oh, it feels so weird. I don't like it.
I'm not used to it still, and I fly around a lot for no reason. Like right now. Cool,
Okay, I finished
cool
it.
thing
Thank
is you can
goodness.
fly
Okay,
to the
it's
top
over.
of hills and mountains. Want to? It's pretty epic, actually. I actually do like that.
That's the only part I like. I like your Pokemon better, the one you got for Scarlet.
Don't you have Scarlet?
Yeah, I do. I like him better though. Like to ride.
Then play that game next time. Oh wait, you're probably not that far. You probably don't have the DLC for it, do you?
No, I'm not. No, I
Yeah.
don't. I just wish I could send him over to Violet to ride. I don't think you
Yeah, I
can.
don't think that can happen.
It's just dumb because he looks better to ride. I'm sorry. He just does. He looks cooler.
Well, I will say this: your Pokemon to ride makes more sense than Miraidon, because it's like a fucking
Well, yeah, he's a freaking
bicycle
bike.
essentially, or electric bicycle.
He's a motorbike.
It's like a,
He has a freaking he has a booster on his back
he's got turbos.
or on his butt.
He's got jet engines.
He does. He has turbos. Your guy just sprints. My guy has jet engines.
Yeah, but the animations are sometimes done. I hate the running animation. I hate it. It's so bad. Your guy is just way too still to.
What?
So like, if you're riding something that has 4 legs, when they start running, you should be doing way more movement in your body than what my guy does. Like, he just sits there apparently, like pretty much, and kind of goes with the flow. But like, you would move a lot more.
You can see him shaking
Yeah.
around like a freaking
Yeah,
ragdoll. What do you mean?
But that's not how you would move when you're riding.
Oh.
You wouldn't shake around like when you're running on like when you're riding a horse. When you're running on it, you're fighting the forces. You're not just going with it. You know what I mean? That's why it looks weird to me. I'm like, wait a second. Like on a bike, you don't go with the force. You fight it. Like if you're turning left, you don't fucking fall over right to
Well, yeah.
to fucking because all your center of gravity is going to the right. You know what I mean? So it doesn't make any sense.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I get what they were trying to do.
Oh.
They're not riding experts of different things. I get it, but at the same time, I just hate the animation for it.
I hate the animations of most things in games now.
Well, to be fair, a lot of games just suck at animation now. Like the vast majority of them.
You're not wrong.
Fucking horrible. Not just Pokemon. I mean, look at the new Dragon Age. It just looks like fucking Fortnite, dude. Like, why does a Dragon Age game, which is supposed to be more akin to The Witcher than it is Fortnite, look like Fortnite more than The Witcher? It's a little different, obviously. It's a different type of game, but it's not The Witcher. But the look was like, if you played the first Witcher and you played Dragon Age, any of them that released around that time, you would have been like, oh, it looks just like The Witcher, but it's a different thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I have them, but I've only played a little bit of them. Mostly just because I need a new PC to play them. My PC's done. But you know what's the dumbest Pokemon? The bread dog Pokemon. The doe, the
Bread
Fido.
dog. What are you doing?
These guys right here. Look on your screen. The little white dog and the little baked.
What's wrong
They're
with
just
them?
fucking dumb, dude. They're literally called
They're
Fido.
fantastic.
One's called Fido and one's called
Yes.
Dutch Bun.
And what's the problem with freaking Dutch bun, Dad?
It sounds like you're talking about some Dutch girl's ass.
Dutch bun.
What's your favorite food?
Oh,
What's
God.
your favorite vegetable, David? Pumpkin.
Pumpkin. Pumpkin.
That's a horrible reference. We're such bad people sometimes.
We're very bad people. It's so
To be
is what
fair,
it
though,
is.
it's not like we're laughing at their faces and the
It
mentally
is what it is,
handicapped. No
pumpkin.
offense to them, but they do funny shit for no reason. It's great. It's not even like it's not like
Gosh,
we're not even making fun of them. We're just like, dude, that's
So
just
funny.
funny. Like, you know what I mean?
pumpkin.
Like, like obviously you don't want to laugh in their face
Look at
because then you'll feel bad. But it's the reality is what they say when they say it and how they say it is just hilarious. Sometimes you can't fight that.
You know, it lights up my day to see that spikes hurt Trogdor.
What? The fuck?
My shiny Dragonite's name is Trogdor.
That's like the opposite color of Trogdor.
So it says pointed spikes dug into Trogdor.
Poor Trogdor.
He's green though.
I thought he was red.
Is Trogdor?
Yeah. Dude, it's been forever since I watched that video.
No, he's green.
You might be right.
He's a green boy.
You're probably right.
I'm very intelligent. I only name him that way if he matches. Because all I think about is Trogdor 24/7 in my head. I have severe brain trauma
Now,
from
if you had a spare
Trogdor.
Rayquaza, would you name him
The
that too?
Burninator.
Because he's kind of really close. The only thing he did.
Maybe. He's just long Trogdor.
Oh my god.
Long.
That's funny.
This is the stupidest conversations on planet Earth.
It's the best part about streaming video games is just talking with friends. Dumbass conversations. Friends or family.
Why on earth can Lucario shoot a freaking magical beam out of his hands,
For Roar
but he
Sphere?
can't learn how to?
You about a Roar Sphere?
Why on earth can I shoot a massive freaking steel magic ball at someone and it say, "Oh, that didn't hurt them very much"?
White people.
It's a massive steel ball. What you mean it didn't hurt very much? That was not very effective. I threw a massive steel ball at them.
The other day was hilarious because some guy was trying to shit on Japanese people for having skin whitener and stuff like that. I was like, so what do you call Beyonce? And they got really mad. We were talking about, I was like, dude, have you seen her pictures from when she was in Destiny's Child and her pictures today? I'm sorry, I've met a lot of black people in my lifetime, but none of their skin color has lightened over time. They might have stayed the same over time, but they never lightened. So unless they
You
had
know
like
what would have made the finale?
the what?
You know what would have made the finale of Pokemon even better?
What finale?
If Ash,
Oh, in the
like
show.
the finale of Ash's story, yeah, if he just kind of said screw it, threw his Pokeballs to the side, and just started beating the ever living crap out of Leon.
Oh yeah. I didn't watch Journey, so I don't know anything
What-
about the other guy.
He just kind of fought
I know
Leon,
Leon's.
the guy who is in Gen
No, the end of the story
7
was him walking home
or
to
8.
Palatown.
Yeah, I don't even know. I didn't watch it.
I didn't watch it. My name is David.
Or if Red just popped up out of nowhere and curb stomped Ash and said, I'm the main character now."
Actually, I don't think. Well, because Pokemon the show was always meant to be made for kids. Like when even the creator of Pokemon said that they're like, no, the show is supposed to be made for kids. The manga they can do kind of whatever they want. We couldn't have a show
So
like
does that mean no curb
because
stomping?
because it would be far more violent. If you remember when you know how Lance is like the good guy in the show, and he's always trying to like make things better for Pokemon and people.
He wasn't
He's not like that in the
manga.
manga at all.
I know.
He like blows up a whole
kills
fucking
a whole
city.
town of people.
Yeah, he blows up a whole fucking city.
With Gyarados.
Was it Gyarados? I thought it was Dragonite.
He just
might have
says
been.
go.
I don't remember.
I don't know. I thought he caught the shiny Gyarados and just said do it.
No,
You
he had
know
a
what to
Gyarados
do.
for the shiny one too, but I don't know if he catches the. Does he catch the shiny Gyarados in the manga?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he does.
I don't know. I've never.
I'm gonna lose this fight. And I just
No, because the
realized that.
blow up was before. No,
Womp
because it's Red's
womp.
story. So the blow up was before. That was before Gen 2. I'm pretty sure. I think it was a Gen 2 town that got blown up, but I think him blowing it up was before Red went to Gen 2. I could be wrong, though. I don't remember. I never read the whole thing. I just read, like, that book, essentially.
All I know is that he had Bulbasaur, Red.
Yeah, which is weird, because he gets a Charizard. It's like his main Pokemon later.
It's like his name's Red. Why are you giving him the green one?
He was thinking about strategy.
Strategy. He's a 10-year-old boy in a world that is all about mystical creatures.
Yeah, but he's not Ash. You gotta remember that. He's not Ash. And 10-year-olds do learn strategy. You learned strategy before you were 10? What are you talking about?
That's fair.
You're just 13 now. You were playing chess at what age? Yeah.
8.
Like
Never mind. I'm gonna stop talking now.
even just basic chess, like just basic chess moving is strategy.
A lot of people don't know how to play chess.
You're not like a perfect player because no one can be, but
Yeah, no one knows how to. Like, a lot of people just don't know how to
yeah, at
play.
all. It's weird. It's very easy. I don't get it. Anyways,
Yeah.
I'm gonna end the stream now. To anyone who's watching, thanks for watching. Have a good evening.
We ended on talk about chess.
And we will see you, or I will see you tomorrow. Probably around 7. Sorry today the stream is late, but are you getting on tomorrow?
Maybe.
Are we just gonna sit and play Pokemon? And talk about stupid shit?
Maybe. Maybe.
Anyways, see y'all later. Have a good night. It is late. It's 1:30. I am very tired and I need to get up tomorrow.
Oh my god, really? It's 1:30?
Yes, it is. Anyways, see y'all later. Bye, guys.